Hello guys, Wednesday afternoon. It is 12:53. I thought I'd do a update around Birmingham City, and we have this here at the moment. This is new. I was going to have a moan about the fountain not being switched on, which it never will be, but called Magic House. So not quite 3 months since the fairground left here. We have a big wheel again. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but this is very new. So as I said, there'll be a lot going on in, I think, Centenary Square and certainly Victoria Square. We've already had something new there. I filmed for you. Magnificent Symphony Hall. Lovely day, but a strong breeze. So I've got it -6, so you won't hear the surround sound as good, and you've got to use a muffler, because you'll be saying, oh, the wind, it's terrible, we can't hear anything. I do go directly from the phone, which picks up all the surround sounds. It's wonderful, but you can only do that about probably 20% of the time. You only need 7-mile-an-hour winds and the audio's ruined. So we will come back for this, guys. Look, Magic House. Isn't that wonderful? I just can't believe that. So this is something new, and as I was saying a couple of weeks ago, Victoria Square, for the first time in many years, they have the freedom to do what they want there because of all the building, and they were doing the fountain and COVID. It was closed for 2 years, so many things. First time in several years we can now look at Victoria Square with total freedom, and I hope to see a lot going on there this year. James will let us know. I haven't heard from James for a long time. Now I'm hoping, James, I do check online a lot, but I cannot find information. Maybe it's me. I mean, you tend to, sorry, I nearly got run over by a pushchair then. You tend to think, right, okay, let's have some information, but you never get any. I searched the local information. So let's whip around the side of the library. We won't, because I wanted to show you the blossom trees here. So if you're in Birmingham City, just come off the main track, guys, because people probably do not wander over here. Head towards Symphony Hall, ICC, and ask people, or the library. It's literally from New Street. Just walk up to the top of New Street, Victoria Square, and this is round the corner. And sometimes you just want some peace and quiet, and the blossom's looking wonderful. We missed, some of it's got off already, I think, but we missed it last year, the best part of the blossom trees. And you can see another angle of 370 apartments. Some of them are going to be affordable rental. They have to do that now. I'm fascinated by it. It's supposed to be open in late summer. Whether or not that will happen. Got a few windows out there. I don't think they were broken. Maybe, like anything, they have problems. Some buildings more than others. That's all I'm going to say. And let's go through here and show you the blossom tree. So this is a beautiful little park, guys, just off the main drag. If you want to come, look, isn't that beautiful? Let's take you through here. have some pink blossom and white blossom. They don't last long. It's just a couple of weeks, isn't it? So I thought we'd get over here because we had some wonderful weather. Had a cold winter, very windy. And about 5 weeks ago now, the whole of February, at the moment, pretty flowers. But you can come out round here many times and it's empty. Now, it's great until you get these really strong gusts of wind. But I've got, as I said, a muffler on for your little ears. So yes, nip over here with your sandwiches, your coffee. I've got some water. These are looking wonderful, aren't they? Aren't they beautiful? It's worth a visit. I do like the spring. It's just happened all of a sudden. It's so wonderful. And as I said, the next 2 weeks, this weather is going to be like this, sort of low 60s. But it is still cold in the wind, so I didn't even go out yesterday. I could feel it from my window. So don't be fooled by the sunshine. If you're going out, take your coat, take your scarf, take your hat. You won't need gloves. But beautiful, isn't it? But don't be fooled, as I say, by the sunshine. I've never seen these here before. They're so pretty. I'm not sure what they are, guys. Are they geraniums? If they are not, someone would tell me, but I didn't say they were. I said, are they? I think they are. So pretty. So that's it, guys. We're going to sort of tour around and show you various areas. And this is a different perspective again. Nice view from there. But I will have a look at them. Don't forget. Oh, I remember I was in here last year, guys, and someone came to the gate. Nowhere near him. And he called the police. He did. And I said, I'm not anywhere near you. If you heard this story, my apologies. Oh, yes. Crazy guy, about 30. You're not in the video, but if you were in the wide-angled lens, because you walked into the camera, I will go home and edit this. It's not live and delete it for you. And then he came running back and said, I've just phoned the police. I think he was a bit scatty, to be honest. I said, okay, fine. They'll be locking you up. I don't normally get involved. Well, I never. I've learned that. Being a vlogger, you don't get involved, but this one time I did. I just said to him, you're just talking a load of rubbish. It's not illegal to film in public. You walk into my camera, but I've already told you I switched it off and I'm going to... What is this here then? Five stories of... Oh my goodness. Look. Oh my goodness. Go in here. I don't come round here. Isn't that interesting? Look. For all 5 senses. So let's go in here. Hey James, did you know this? It says, residence experience. But that's not part of Octagon, is it? This is something else going here. The addition. But I do love that building. I wonder how much people would be able to, the affordable homes, a certain percentage, but you've got to qualify, so you've got to have no money, hardly, or no save. You know, I got my little bit of savings, is why I live where I live. You see Copthorne Hotel there. I don't normally put my finger at there. It's coming down when this is finished. So remember, guys, they say late summer. I'm going to have a look because I'm just interested, but it won't be quite for several years because Copthorne Hotel there will be coming down and they will be building a new hotel there. That will possibly take 2, 3, 4 years, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years. And this here now, which I didn't know about. So all around the Octagon, you're going to be surrounded for 3 to 4 years, I'm just approximating. You see the rubble there. So you're going to have it here, the addition, and right in front there, that's quite a big, the Copthorne Hotel is going to be a new hotel. So whether or not they're going to start those together simultaneously, I don't know. So there's, if you do want to move, I've never seen these apartments here, into the Octagon. Be prepared for building noise surrounding you for at least 3 to 4 years. These are, I don't know if they are still council apartments. By the roundabout, by the large Tesco's, which the road goes down to City Hospital, they had the most, I'll show you guys one day, awful apartments, council apartment. I mean, a real eyesore. I thought they would be demolished, and I saw the scaffolding going up. It's been several years now, and it's a really, you know, the big roundabout. If you look to your left, you would, opposite Tesco's, you know what I'm talking about. And I really did think, oh, they are coming down. They are so awful. And they've put new cladding all the way round. And I tell you, if you didn't know Birmingham, when you came into Birmingham, you would think, what a beautiful development. They've done a magnificent job. I will show you one day. And which is wonderful. I just hope they've done the community there. They have these communal areas for people, obviously, and usually, because it was so bad outside, they would have to do those, because normally they are very run down. You see here, guys, look, that's where it's going. So that's directly in front of the Octagon and the hotel. So yes, it's 3 or 4 years of the addition building here, right in front of the Octagon. Oh, 581, oh my goodness. Luxury 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. I never knew this. Isn't that amazing? Right there, 581, you only have 370. So that's going to take 3 to 4 years, isn't it, James? Am I right? And so that's this side of the Octagon. And obviously I've shown you luxury living. It doesn't say, well, if it's 500, over 500, it's going to be a tall building, isn't it? Very tall building. And then, as I showed you over there, look at that. That's all coming down. That's going to be the new hotel. So if you are thinking of coming to the Octagon, and that road there, the other is a very busy, noisy road. I mean, it might have excellent 39 floors, isn't it, I think? Is it 39? I've forgotten now. Look at that. Yes. Not sure. Yeah, should be open at the very latest, they say, 6 months. But I was talking to someone the other day, he said because there's so much building going on, new developments, it'd have to be competitive. But I can't see 1 bedrooms being less than 14 to 1600 there. Could be wrong. We shall see. Well, I'm going to switch off because we're doing bits and pieces of updates, which is the luxury you have when you're not live, because live can be intermittent, can be good, bad, mediocre. So we'll switch off and probably see you over Jewellery Quarter. Show you everything. That's a nice little touch, isn't it? Easter eggs there. So try not to miss anything for you. Not sure if I'll ever do live again, guys. As I said before, I pay for it. It's only $10.89 a month. That's with unlimited text, phone calls, so 30 gigabytes. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, I normally do a couple of hours live, and we're lucky to have 15 people in there. and I've been trying it for 2.5 years of the 3.5 years I've been vlogging. So it didn't work. That's why I don't do it, guys, if you're wondering. Although I very much appreciate the people who did come in. They're lovely, aren't they? Yes, I know it's very windy. They had a wonderful garden feature there about 4 years ago before, no, it's longer, isn't it? Before COVID. You know, I can't believe it. I mean, last January, it would have been 5 years COVID. First 2 were really dangerous, and even 2 to 3 years, you were warned to be very, very careful. So it did take 3 years out of people's lives, and I caught it a year ago. So yes, this is working again, and this is going to be a 10-floor office building, and to the right of there it's going to be the hotel. I think it was people who owned the one that I told you is coming down. We'll just have a quick look at Victoria Square. You can see it's very busy today. Out of the wind, as I said, it's wonderful. For about 5-6 weeks now we've had wonderful weather. December, January, February, wasn't it? Yes. Not January, December. No, I think it's November, December, January. It was bad. And February, but towards the end of March, it's been wonderful. Now into April. We won't go into the centre, or the shopping centre. We haven't been out this way for a very long time. So I thought we'd just whip around Jewellery Quarter. This is the road I came down 8 years in May, and oh no, I was staying, St Paul's Place. I had a studio apartment, 650, but even they've gone up to, I've noticed now, 9, would you believe, 1 room it is, 950. Things have changed, as you know. And then you got the Constitution Hill, 722 apartments soon, Moda. You've still got Loudon Yard, you've got the Mercian in Broad Street. They're going to do another 2 Moda buildings in Birmingham along Hagley Road, would you believe? And of course the magnificent buildings in Birmingham City, aren't they? So there's a lot going on. I mean, I know since COVID people do work or part work from home now. So I don't know, but a lot of this building would have been planned before the pandemic and probably owned the land. Whether or not they're going to continue and go ahead with all of it, I do not know, but they seem to be building everywhere at the moment. What is that going to be over there? Oh, offices. You can always see the BT there. Yes, so getting back, I know I digress. Yeah, live is something I tried for 2.5 years, and you know, it didn't work. When you finish, sometimes I've had 6 viewers in, 2 hour live, 2.5 hour. Fabulous buildings. I love it down here. I think it's just done, they are just done the renovation. So it wasn't as if I didn't try for a long time, but I did also notice when we were live, I mean, we've got Gay Pride Day coming up the end of, I think it's the end of May. I think it might be the 31st. I won't obviously film live because you wouldn't get a great reception, and I will switch the comments off this year, guys. That'll be my, I think, 4th year filming Gay Pride Day, because I get lots of sort of stupid comments about Gay Pride Day. You know, people who are prejudiced towards Gay Pride Day and make some really horrible, derogatory comments. Here we are again. You see the Octagon. Is it amazing? The views. Yeah, I'd say so. You are surrounded by either very busy roads, or you're surrounded by, oh look, more building everywhere. Look, cranes everywhere. It's getting like Spain. Oh, that's the Moda. Obviously, Constitution Hill. 722 rooms. Still looks like they've got a lot to do. I can't see that opening this year. I mean, it might open this year. Let's get across. But yes, getting back to Moda, the Octagon, you will be surrounded by noise. So if you want to move there, I'm sure they're magnificent inside. Just be warned, you won't get any peace. This road is really busy. And then the other two sides, you've got the building work, as I showed you early on in this video. So yes, if you're looking for peace and quiet, you're not going to get it there. So remember that, guys. I don't think I would want to live there, but I'm going to have a look at them, because let's be honest, you like to open your windows, certainly in the summer, and if you're going to get horrendous noise, which you will, obviously once you open your windows, that's it. But I would try to film the apartments for you. Yes, so I walked down here and I found my studio and never went back to Spain. 8 years in May. I only came over for 5 days, but then stayed 6 days in the backpackers, 5 days in Travel Lodge, and stayed, and only went back once to get my little bit of money that was left from my house. As you guys know, I paid 120 for it and got well, that was euros, yeah, 80. I paid 88 UK thousand pounds and got 48 back, so I lost 40,000 pounds over 13 years. If that were in England, you'd probably made about 200,000. I'm going to switch off until we get right into just up there where I used to live. I remember when I first came here, this development was being built, the Whitmore collection. Let's just give you a quick view of it. I've never actually looked at them. It's a nice location. What does it say here? They never build studio apartments now, which is something I've always been attracted to, and I've lived in many because it's so much cheaper. Well, it used to be. I noticed the Mercian, they have studios now and they put them up quite a lot. I think they're about $12.60, which is ridiculous. But you see, that's a lovely view there, isn't it? And it did take about 4 or 5 years, this development. We'll go back to the jewellery quarter area. So have a look online, guys, for this development. Again, I will show you the app. And it says the hallmark of happy renting. I did look at these apartments here. It does say they compare to what? There's not too many there. I think they're all private landlords. Nice inside, not very big, they're really nice. I think they're 1200 now. At the back though, you had the lounge going out to the back area, but you're totally overlooked by the offices there. So that wasn't very nice. And the front, this road's very noisy. It's a bit of a, they call it a rat run. They cut through here. It's only like 1 or 2 hours in the evening, and maybe the same in the morning. We've got a beautiful church here, but I don't think it's, oh yes, I have been inside once before. And of course St. Paul's Place up there. You see, there, where I lived 8 years ago, and 675. Although there were only 625, it was a doctor, he had 4 apartments in there. So on my floor, all studios, lots of studios in there. I would have had a studio there before and I would never have gone to that Cole house for 3 years, paying $1,100 a month. She more or less gave it to me. I said I'd wanted it for a year. The landlord done a lot of work to it, and it was in the courtyard area, so it was nice, not where I was, facing the engineering factory. And she said, oh yes, I'll go back to the paperwork, and I got a phone call 2 or 3 hours later. The person who turned up 30 minutes late for his appointment with me after you, they gave it to him. And he was a student. I was 850, and at the time there were only about 3 years ago 750, so I knew the landlord was asking a lot, but I said I'd pay that and 6 months in advance, take it for a year, but might take it long term. And she said, oh, there's nobody else has viewed it. He didn't turn up, and he did, and they gave it to him. And she said, oh, he put in a little bit higher offer than you. I mean, I didn't even put in an offer. I knew I was paying 100 over. I put in the offer that he was asking, so he was doing very well out of it. 850. But you know, they're greedy, aren't they, landlords sometimes? She said it was just a small amount more. So let's assume he put in 875. I bet it's not there now. I hope he wrecked the place. I'm an excellent tenant. So then I went to Cole House, but if I'd gone there, I think I might have still been there, to be honest with you, because it was a good rent. This is a nice St. Paul's house. So it's a lovely area. I did fall in love with it. Down there, turn left, is the Foundry, and you'll see online lots of apartments in the Foundry. Don't go there. It's not very nice. Trust me. This is a posh hotel. Let's see if we can have a quick peep for you. Make it more interesting. As long as I'm not intruding on anyone. Oh yes, it's nice inside, isn't it? Look, let's just show you. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Isn't that beautiful? Very nice. Oh yes. Just a quick one, guys, because you've got people in here, but we can get away with it. Get out. I'm sorry, forgive me. I do get nervous still. I don't know why. Oh, I strongly believe in what I said about not intruding on people in restaurants, bars and pubs. You know, I wouldn't like it. But I have to take a little, see, there was hardly anyone there, risk occasionally, and just don't, point the camera directly at them. So a beautiful area, yes. 7 or 8 minutes walk into the centre. Go down the road there, in the corner on the left, over the bridge. You're in the centre of Birmingham City. So it's a good place to go to. And I noticed they still haven't built opposite me. I always have the tendency guys, oops, sorry, I touched, that's a lovely building, isn't it? To pick the wrong places sometimes. I might pop along and see if the concierge is at St Paul's Place. I lived there 17 months and it was opposite a very old engineering factory. It was 24/7, would you believe? 24/7, and I was facing it. And we used to get the sun in the one room, sunrise and sunset on the window. It was unbearable in there, over 100 degrees. And nearly 8 years ago, apparently it was the hottest June, July on record. And this guy from Greece, who lived the opposite side, said to me, "You wouldn't want to live there." I said, "I've just moved in." He said, "I lived there and moved immediately because of the noise from the factory." And so you can go up there, but I'm going to take you round. But I'd signed a lease for a year, and then I had a rolling contract. And then, not long after I moved, they demolished the factory. I mean, James might be able to help you with that. And a huge development that's going on here. I'll show you the waste ground, but it's been demolished, the factory, and it was over 100 years old, I think. And I think it's been left 3 years now, just left. And no building going on at all. Yes, my friend, the concierge, might be here. So this is where I used to live, guys. Offices on the bottom floor. Concierge is away at the moment. And it's a little courtyard area, which I never used, but you can. And the apartment I saw 3 years ago, it was $850. I think it was that one in the corner there, you see? On the first floor. So really quiet, away from, although they have a lot of trouble here apparently. All sorts of things have gone on here. Ladies of the night would take rooms here, or apartments, and lots of people they had to evict, not paying their rent. So yes, so it's a nice development built by two brothers who don't build anymore. They have retired. So on the ground floor, it's all, God, look at all the parcels just thrown there. Look, no concierge there, just dumped there. Look, you've got to call a number. So they might not even have a permanent concierge now. They had a fabulous concierge here called Gully, Indian guy, fabulous. So no security for people's parcels here, just a number to call and a member of staff will come to serve you. Isn't that strange? Oh yes, then the girl in the room next door to me here, a ballet dancer at the Australian, signed a contract for a year. I never actually saw her, Birmingham Ballet, part of the English National Ballet and a part of the Royal Ballet at Covent Garden. And unfortunately, she had a little bit too much to drink. She's a room directly next to me and you could hear everything. But I didn't hear it at the time. I don't know if I were out, I'm not sure. Now I can't remember. But yes, he came back with a gentleman and well, you can imagine what he did. So they had to call the police. But I spoke to Gully, he said she was absolutely shattered, you know. Anyway, so, but and this was being refurbished when I lived here. Oh, look at the doors, aren't they tatty over there? Oof. Yes. And this gate here, where all the cars come out of, I had to put some rubber. It vibrates and shakes and rattles. And I was just, you see where the window is up there, guys? There. That was my room. So I had to put some padding and all sorts of tape around the bottom and top of the gate, which solved the problem. They wouldn't do it. And this was the factory, which is a huge area. You see, look, we can see the Octagon again. Look. Isn't that amazing? And the BT. Yes. And it's just been left. Waste, land, shops, development, all sorts of things going on there. I've looked at Google today and I can't find any information. Hopefully James will. So you would go in here and my apartment would be, yes, it was that one there where the windows are open. Oh, I couldn't believe it. And I lived there. But they're all studios on the floor I was on. And they're okay, they're nice. Look at the bathroom. Water pressure wasn't very good, you used to get flooded a bit, but they were okay. They had a triple wardrobe. Not good furniture, about as bad as it gets. They had a glass table, 2 stools, a sofa that had fallen to pieces because when I moved in it was 5 years old, the apartment, the same sofa, and a bed that collapsed every night. I slept on it and I had to put it together the next day and he wouldn't change it, and he was a doctor with 4 apartments. I wished I'd got one here on this side. It would have been completely different. Yes, if you know anything about this development, James. So it goes all the way around. You can't explain. I've shown you it over there, but it's absolutely, the area is vast. But it's just rubble. So maybe James will know. You see, they get the full sun here. And this is what happens in apartments. I've got the full sun on my bedroom, I've noticed now, although it's only early spring. But I pull the curtain, I leave it open at night because of the spectacular view, and then about 6, when the sun's rising at the moment, it'll be even earlier soon, I just pull the curtain 3/4. By midday it's left the bedroom. In the midsummer I think it'll be about midday, so I'm happy with that. Unfortunately the lounge, and I can open the window, the lounge is going to be different. I think it's going to get the full sun until about 4 o'clock at least. So that's not good, but I've got the curtain up and I've got voiles. So I'm going to, and I looked at apartments here, guys, but don't. They were, I mean, I'm going back 7 years, they were £1,000. There, you go through that door there. It used to be a hairdresser's there, glamorous. I'm not sure if it still is. And they're awful. You can see the state of the windows outside. 7 years ago, it was £1,000. It's shocking inside. Damn awful. Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? That's for George. Isn't that lovely? She's very nice. Hair extensions. And if you come into Birmingham, please come here. I'm not sure what it is now. I think you could possibly still get a room a couple of weeks in advance for £80, 2 people. Absolutely stunning inside. Really, really, really unusual design. Very beautiful. I can't imagine it'd be more than £90 between, £80, £90, 2 people. It's a beautiful hotel. So think about that. And then I would walk up from my studio apartment and have coffee there where the bins are. But it was part of the pizza place there, which I'm told is excellent. But and it was a lovely little delicatessen, but it's closed now. It's okay. Let's have a look at the pizza shop. Thank you. But they've left this open. So let's run down the menu for you. You can freeze that, can't you? but I'm told it's very, very good. I never did actually have a pizza in there. Closed at the moment. I can still smell the pizza. There was a nice coffee there, and I'd sit outside here and really have a lovely time. It's a beautiful area. It's still probably one of my favourite areas to live, to be honest with you. I've got a curl there, and I've got some lovely buildings just off here. I know we've done this before, but this is a little update. Magnificent building. Shall I have a moan, guys, about that guy? No, I've told you 100 times, haven't I? Oh, I tell you, some of the stupid comments. I've had some wonderful comments, but you know, you're always going to get it, aren't you? You're walking around Birmingham City. Don't take any notice of the beautiful buildings everywhere. What is wrong with you? Well, what is wrong with you? Because you're an idiot. If you still secretly watch my channel, you probably don't. Magnificent building. I love architecture. I'm very sad when I see buildings. Oh, pizza. Look, he's making pizza there. Oh. I'm just having a little peep. If you don't mind, I'm watching the masters in, you know, working very hard. Isn't it beautiful? I'm told it's excellent here. Is that true? You've been open a couple of years?
Yeah, we've been open a few years.
Yeah. I've been told it's the best pizza in this area, so I'm going to tell my viewers.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. So is that it? That's as soon as you lay that now, then?
Yeah. This is to 6, and then we take some of it a bit more to 8 as well.
Yeah. What's that in there then?
This is going to be the filling.
Oh, the filling. What is it?
It's goat's cheese, ricotta, and beetroot.
Oh.
So that's going to go inside the ham stuff pasta.
Oh, wonderful. They're expensive, those, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Thank you,
good,
gents. Thank you very much. Thank you, gents. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful little pizza place. You will find at night, especially weekends, guys, it's actually full up here. And let's just show you quickly the menu. If you can see with the sun, I'm seeing there you are. All the information you require. Yes, it's a fabulous area, Jewellery Quarter. Famous, obviously, for jewellery and gold smiths, which are around the corner. And we don't get round here, maybe a couple of times a year, so I thought I'd do a little update for you. And I did come along here, agents here, they're not here now on the right. Oh, they took me to the most awful places. And bearing in mind I had the 5 days in Travelodge and I wasn't sure how long I was going to stay in the backpackers. It was only, I've shown you on video, £12 a night. Fabulous place. And I was sort of panicking a bit. I don't know, because I just wanted to stay, and I did. As you know, I went back, told you earlier on, and sold. And I haven't been back since. You see this here? The one on the left, that was the one I bought for George, who's disowned me now. Everyone's disowned me, my dear friend in Canada. Dawn, I did hear from Dawn. Little Holly, I need you guys. I've only got a few friends. Ivy and oh, isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty in here? Hello. 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 It's the snoo.
It's nearly 2 years old.
Oh right, I'm always flickering. Just showing my viewers. All right. This lovely little shop here, Birmingham Close Up on YouTube. Have a look, Birmingham Close Up, and sorry the light's flickering, guys, but this isn't live, but it'll be posted in a couple of hours in 4K, all right? It's lovely, it smells wonderful in here.
Oh, thank you. everything is either local or UK made.
Is it?
Supporting as many Birmingham makers as what I can.
Oh, you make it?
I'm a gemologist. I'm not this clever.
What are you?
A gemologist.
What's that?
So
Gem.
yeah,
Expert on
study of
gems.
gemstones,
Oh, you're in the right
yeah.
area.
That's how I started here. I worked across the road.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And there was nowhere to buy gifts as such.
Yeah.
We've got fabulous chocolate quarter, we've got wonderful florists, but there was no just gifts.
Not this type of shop, no.
No, so I thought,
So,
that's the thing.
do you own this shop?
Yes,
Oh, well
it's mine.
done. I say it'd be difficult. Say, for example, hypothetical situation: you have a boyfriend, and he asks you to marry him, and he gives you the wrong gem. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
Oh, that's why I'm single. No one's taken that risk.
They probably go out and buy the most expensive one.
Yeah,
Eh?
I'll put in my order.
Yeah, not like that rubbish on QVC. They call it Diamonique, don't they? Isn't that
They do.
absurd?
It's definitely different.
Oh my goodness! I watch it because my therapist said you've got to have a moan now and again, Bernard. So I watch it to moan, and they show this rubbish, don't they? 20, and I mean, if you gave that to your girlfriend, she'd get rid of you.
But they're so good now that you probably wouldn't notice it.
Oh, I don't know. These women are very, very wise these days.
Women, I know we are, aren't we?
Thank you very much.
No, not at all. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, just have a quick more scrutinise so people must say, oh, get along here, guys. Jewellery Quarter. I'll show you got the sign outside, have you?
Ivy and Rose gifts.
Right. It smells wonderful, doesn't it? And it's a lovely little shop. I wish you well.
Thank you so
Hope you
much.
do well. Yeah, it's a beautiful area, isn't it? I came back from Spain 8 years ago, and my favourite place is still Jewellery Quarter. I live just off Broad Street,
Oh, do you?
but my favourite place is Jewellery Quarter still.
It's lovely. It's a real
Yeah.
characterful and community
Yeah.
place.
Made in, this stuff homemade, made in
Yeah,
UK.
everything's got a person behind it, which I think is really
Yeah.
important to be able to walk into a shop
Yeah.
nowadays and actually still know that there was a person behind
You're
it.
right. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
The rest of your day as well. The sun's
I will.
out.
Isn't it lovely,
Enjoy.
yeah?
I know.
I mean,
Forgot what it looks like.
and it's forecast for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I know
Okay.
we'll be out there getting a suntan.
Yeah. Good luck. Take care.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So they got the times here. Let's see. Or you could check online anyway, guys. Look. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh, it's windy again. Oh. Wonderful little chocolate shop here, guys. Isn't that wonderful? Hello, sir. I'm just going to put this on my channel for you.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
On
What
Birmingham,
channel is it?
YouTube Birmingham Close Up.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I like to promote all local businesses. The young lady's shy. You could be a movie star one day. Okay, so some wonderful gifts here. How long have you been here?
It's mostly 10 years.
Sorry?
It's mostly 10 years.
10 years?
Yes.
Oh, I've never noticed you, forgive me. Oh, I'm sorry. And the teddy bears are for sale?
Yeah, it's for sale and we did for Mother's Day now.
How much is the teddy bear?
It's the teddy bear price, let me check. Because normally people buy with the chocolates.
Oh, yes.
So the price is with chocolates like a teddy bear. So if they buy with the 8 chocolate boxes, then it's £20.
£20 for the teddy bear?
Yes, and no, it's the different price. The teddy bear price is
£5.
£5.
Oh, the teddy bear?
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah,
£5?
No, and we put these boxes.
Oh, I see.
And then it's the prices of the box of chocolates.
Oh, I see. So you have a teddy bear in a box? Right. But these are lovely, aren't they? Look at this one here, guys. Isn't that beautiful? And he's lovely, isn't he? So wonderful. It's a lovely shop. I'll come back when I'm finished. Not today. When I oh, you've got some wine here as well, guys. And if you come here, you can have a small chocolate. This young lady gave me some chocolate.
All right, thank you.
And what are these here? These are like syrups.
Yeah, the syrups people like to put in these drinking chocolate.
Oh, I see. Is he for sale?
No.
Wonderful gift boxes here. And here you are, guys. Have a look online. All the information's here. And they have been here 10 years. Cannot believe it. Before you were born. Is that your father?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Pleasure to meet him. And does he make all these?
Yeah.
Really?
No, these are not making.
Ah, but
Somebody make for us.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
How's business? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Bit slow.
My manager is not here today, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Well, no, you'll have millions of customers now. Watch this tonight. They'll be coming, banging on your door. No, I wish they were. I do my best for you, but thank you so much. Well, I'm just going to show those over there, because I know my viewers, Dawn, for example, they love items like this. Come along, guys. It's the most beautiful shop I've ever seen in a very long time. And the cocoa here. And I'm going to get some of that drinking chocolate, but not today. Thank you very much. Okay. I'll see you again. Take care. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to come in. Watch that big step here. Oh my goodness. Here we are, guys. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to wrap the video up now. Here's the opening and closing times here. You see? All there for you. Dogs are welcome. I think we've done enough now. There's not a lot up there on the right, just a few shops, and you've seen the canals. It'll be beautiful along there today. I'm going to say goodbye. Take care. Whoops, be very careful. I'm going to get run over here. Thank you, sir. It's a dangerous bend there. Thank you. I love those lights there. Yes, that's it, guys. Get along here, support the local businesses. That's a beautiful shop. I hope to see you soon. I hope you like my new intro. I might do an outro. Is that what they call it? Outro? I might do one of those for you. I just had to get out, to be honest with you. I don't get out a lot now. I love the sort of being at home and potting around and doing all sorts of things. And I miss not filming as much, guys, in case you're wondering. But as I said earlier on, I don't think it's worth, I did 2.5 years live. Sometimes we finished after 2.5 hours, and I checked and we had 5 viewers. So I gave it a good try, gave it my best. I noticed that the recorded ones did as well as the live anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. And hope to get to London soon. I know you guys don't watch, not many of you watch my London videos, but I will go to London soon for you, because I'm going to try to get there at least half a dozen times this year. And anything going on, as you see, you would see at the beginning of this video, yes, there's a small fairground back in Centrini Square. No information on when it opens. I assume it's probably going to be this weekend. We went up there, if you remember, guys, so we don't need to go up there. Yes, this weekend, so possibly Friday. What are we? Oh no, it's Wednesday today. I assume it's going to be Friday. I will go back there and film for you, just for a short period of time. Maybe finish up in Brindley Place. And James, if you ever watch my videos again, please let me know anything that's going on. Yes, in your diary, guys, the end of May. It's never live, as you know, because we don't get a signal. and it's midday, so it's early on a Saturday. I think it's the 31st of May. I will check and let you know. That's always one of my biggest events of the year. I do love it. I think it's wonderful to see people happy and friendly and enjoying themselves. Unfortunately, we get a lot of derogatory, very, very nasty comments. I think this would be the 4th year I'm filming Gay Pride. Obviously we had COVID, so we missed a couple of years. It might even be my, yeah, it will be my 4th year. Well, going into 3/4 years. So we will have to switch the comments off on those videos. I'll probably do, I don't know, 30 minutes before the parade starts. That's always very interesting. And then we will, I don't know if I'll do the whole parade now. Possibly, I'm not sure, because I could do highlights, I could do the best parts. I don't know, and what are the best parts? And it's a long time standing around. I mean, I can use the tripod for a couple of hours. We shall see. Anyway, guys, all of you, take care. I'm going to walk back now. And I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.